Okay, so we are here with my first of the 35th anniversary dolls. I already know who this is gonna be. She was the one. So I ordered all six of them, and she was the one I was worried about because she was one of the ones that I really wanted, but she's one that I don't actually have. So I have a Felicity, a Molly, and a Samantha. And I wanted this new version of them, so I did buy them too. I bought all six, but she's one that I didn't have, so she was one of the ones I was pretty desperate to get, because I really wanted this version of her. If you can tell by now, so she's Addy. So I know I could have gotten the Be Forever Addy, but I had been putting it off, even though I've wanted her, and I'm so glad I did, because this version is the version that I remember seeing in all of the catalogs and all of that stuff. So here she is, so I'm so excited. But when I ordered her, after I hit order, when the screen popped up, it said she's no longer available. And I was so freaked out because I was like, did I actually get her? Did I not get her? Because she showed up on my confirmation email. And then I got an email a while later saying that she was back ordered, but that I did get her, which is really funny because she was back ordered, but she shipped like the next day. And the other ones didn't ship for a week. So the other ones are coming. They're going to get here later this week, and I will do videos of unboxing them too. But here she is. I'm so excited. Looks like she's got something in her hair right there, but we're gonna get her out. So here we have Addy. Her head's kind of turned. So on the box it says the American Girls collection, kind of in that old style, and then it's got down here the picture of her. It says 1864 and her name, Addy Walker. And then other than that, it seems like a pretty standard box, although it is, let's see, I should have Mary Ellen's box around here somewhere. Maybe not. Let's see. I have my Felicity box. Anyway, I just wanted to show. Okay, it's not really showing up on camera, but they are a different color red. Here, if I set it up like this, you can kind of see they're a different color red. This is more like, I think what the Pleasant Company boxes were this color. I'm not sure. I am too young for the Pleasant Company, but I do remember this version of Addy in the catalogs. I'm sorry if you hear me yelling. My cat is howling. She does that. Okay, so let's get this box open. Okay, so here she is. So first we've got her book, Meet Addy, an American Girl, Book 1. Yeah, this picture is just so much like of what I remember her looking like. Okay. I'm so excited about these old versions of the books. Like, that just is one of the small things that makes me so happy about all of this, because these are the books I remember reading. These are the books I remember as a kid. They look like this. They had the illustrations, all of that stuff. Okay, so here we have a packet with her accessories, which I will open in a minute, and then a little fold-out pamphlet that says celebrating 35 years, and it's got a picture of all of them in it, with a little description of each of them. So under Addy, it says, a courageous girl determined to be free in the midst of the Civil War. Okay, so let's get her out now. My trusty scissors. She's so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I do really like the Be Forever dress though, the blue dress, so I might see if I can find just the dress online somewhere, because it is really pretty. That's what I did with Samantha, is I wanted an older version of Samantha, so I got, of course this was before I knew about the 35th anniversary, I would have just waited, but I got an older version, that was used, and then, because I wanted her older dress that I remembered, but then I, bought her Be Forever dress just by itself, because I think her Be Forever dress is pretty cute. Although, I don't know, it feels to me like with the new dresses, they have like kind of watered down the historical accuracy of them. Like, her old dress seemed like something that somebody would actually wear, and the newer one just kind of seemed like just like a pretty dress. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have her out now? Oh, her hairnet is caught. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I have my kitty in the way, but let's see. Look at her. Let's turn her head back. She is so pretty. She's my first Addy mold. And I just think she's gorgeous. She's so pretty. Okay, so let's see about this. I wonder if I can take it off without untying it. So her hair is in a hairnet under the little bonnet. I think I'm gonna have to undo the bow, but that's okay. And it is packaged with some like foam in there to keep it from, I guess, probably rubbing against her head in packing, which is good. See, it's got like this nice piece of foam there. She does have, like I pointed out before, it looks like a piece of something in her hair right here. I don't know if you can see right there. We're gonna see what that is when we get it out. And so she has her hoop earrings, which are not removable from what I understand. They kind of twist, but yeah, they don't come out. I don't want to pull too hard. I don't want to break them. Which is how they were originally. And she's so cute with this dress. I'm going to go into more details in a minute. First, I want to take her hairnet off because I'm excited about this. This is always my favorite part. Okay. So I'm going to pick that little thing out and see what that is. Hopefully without messing her hair up. Oop. Okay, it fell. I don't know what it was, but it fell. It looked like a little piece of like wicker off the hat. So I think that's probably what it was. Because this is like an actual wicker material, which I think is really cool. It's like that's really high quality. I love that. Okay, so her hair is in this braid, and it's like tucked up, so that it kind of folds down at the bottom, which I want to examine it, but I don't want to mess it up. How is it? I'm not sure how it's tucked up there, like how it's attached. I see a ponytail holder at the end of the braid and the ribbon at the end of the braid, but I am really not sure. I think I will be doing YouTube tutorials to see if I can figure out how that is done. I think in the Be Forever one, her braid, she has like two braids that kind of come across or something like that. So I might be interested in, if I ever get up the nerve to take her hair down, taking it down and trying that hairstyle on her too. Oh, there's the thing that fell out of her hair. It's, yeah, like I said, a little piece of the wicker. If this will, it's on my finger, this will focus. I don't think it's gonna focus. Anyway, it's just a piece of wicker. So it's all good. Okay, so now let's look at her outfit. So let me take these off. And the ones off her feet. Yes, my cat is sniffing around her bonnet. And the hairnet. Don't eat that. Okay, so, this is so cute. This is such a cute color. Like, I love this color, and it especially goes with her skin tone so well. So let's see. Let's see what we got. So, she's got her little boots, her socks, which are really high up. They go all the way up her legs. They're, like, over the knee. Her little bloomers, I suppose. Yeah, so then her bloomers. And then her dress is what it looks like. And then we've got her bonnet, which I already showed you some of. Let me get my chin out of this camera shot. That's a little, see, she stands up just fine. I didn't even set her down very well. Like, I just kind of set her there. So that's great. So this bonnet, which is, as you can see, it's got this detail of this ribbon around it. The ribbon is, let's see, it can move, but it's attached in several places, so it's not, like, gonna come off. And then you just tie it in a bow, which is how it came. So I'm gonna open up her accessory pouch now. So this is her accessories. Now, I haven't actually read Addy's story, so it was not something that was on my radar at the time. I am from the South, from Alabama specifically, and Civil War history was something that was taught very differently in the South. And this was just not anything that I was ever really exposed to as a kid. But I am really looking forward to reading Addy's book. I think I want to read hers first of all of the new books I'm getting, because have read some of them, but I haven't read very many of them. So I am looking forward to that, because, like I said, this wasn't really something that I was exposed to as a kid, at least not from the point of view that Addy's would have been. It was much from the other side, unfortunately. Okay, so we have her necklace, which I believe, from looking at her, let me see, her I'm just trying to see if it'll focus on it. Her story is that her necklace came from her grandmother, and it came from her ancestors in Africa, I believe. It's a shell, which it does look like a shell. It appears to be plastic. This will not focus. I'm really bad at this, y'all. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. And yeah, and the back looks just like a shell. It's really cool. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. Like, it's not an actual shell. But yes, it is plastic. It's got the little yellow lines, and then a cord, which you can, the cord has knots. So it's like this, and then it hangs straight down, and then this has knots that are adjustable. See, like this, that you can use to get it on her head. And I kind of like the design of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on her. If it will. Yep, there we go. Looks back, so I'm going to get it this and see if I can just get it over her head. And then I will shorten it up a little bit. I really like how that looks and how it hangs, and the fact that it's adjustable. I really like when doll necklaces are adjustable. That's my cat's tail and my kitty cat. Hey, Lyra. Yeah, you're in the way. Okay, let's see what's next. So we've got her half dime. Addy's half dime. So open that up without, my cat keeps bumping my hand. I know, I already fed you. I don't know what you want. Addy's half dime. It comes in this little paper packaging, and oh, I dropped it. It's okay. It is this little half dime, and it is really not wanting to focus on it. There we go. It says half dime on this side. This side it says copy, and it's got the year 1864. It's really cute. It's like a hard, I don't think it's metal. It might be like a light metal, some kind of light metal. I'm not positive, actually. But it's like, feels kind of hefty, so that's neat. Okay, and so next we have her, what is it called? Her wrap thing that she can use to carry the stuff. Okay, my cat's going after the half dime. The other cat this time. This time it's this one. Say hi. Okay. Yeah, so this is, there was a name for what they called this. Let me see if it says on the back. It just says a kerchief. Okay, so it's her kerchief, which they show in the pictures. She has it like, okay, so it's like a square. It's really cool. Ow! I don't know if you heard that, but my cat just ran and she tried to climb up my leg with her claws. It's this nice pattern. It's got like vines on it, and it's light yellow, and then the vines are like a cream color with like a black design and some dots. See? Yeah, there we go. So that's pretty cool, and it's, like I said, it's square. And in the picture, they have it tied up, like, by the corner, like this, and then she's holding stuff in it. I will have to, experiment and see if I can get that to work for some photos. But we will see. And then the last thing, I think, is this that is still in the box. I did not forget about it. Her gourd. If you look behind her, you can see my cat climbing in the box. I keep my cats away from my dolls. I have my dolls. Oh my god. Away from my dolls, I have my dolls. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have my dolls in a specific closet where the cats are not allowed to go. But I'm even more concerned. I get even more concerned about dolls that have their hair in braids for most of the time, like her hair, like Molly's hair, because it does not take much for them to get messed up. I know my cats have gotten at Molly's braids and picked at them out. They didn't mess up her actual hair strands, but they kind of picked it out of the braids, so I had to redo them and all that stuff, which is kind of annoying. So I know I want to try to keep them away from her specifically also. So this is her gourd. That's pretty cool. Let me find the box that the cat threw. Okay, so it should come with an Addy doll, a dress, a pair of underwear, a pair of stockings, a pair of boots, a kerchief, a hair ribbon, a bonnet, a cowrie shell necklace, a water gourd, a half diamond, an envelope, and an Addy book. Yep, so that's everything. So I'm going to just dress her up with all of her things, and see what my newest girly looks like. I'm so excited. Like I said, she was the main one. I wanted her and Josefina because I didn't have them. And Kirsten. I wanted her, Josefina, and Kirsten. I especially wanted her and Josefina. I know everybody loves Kirsten, and I love Kirsten too, but I am more familiar with Kirsten, and for whatever reason that made me want her less. Like most of the time, like the ones I want are the ones whose books I've read. Like I wanted Felicity so bad because I read her books as a kid, but in this particular case, I really wanted Addy and Josefina because I didn't know that much about them, and that specifically made me want them more. But I wanted Kirsten too, but it was just, that was kind of my order, was I wanted Addy, and then Josefina, and then Kirsten. This is my rank. I don't know why I needed to rank them like that, but that's it. So we go with her covering her hair, and her braid is all tucked in. I really want to inspect how this is attached. It's really interesting. She's got her necklace on, which I really like how it hangs straight down. I know I already said this. Hangs straight down. That's really neat. And then her half dime, which I'm going to put back in the envelope for safekeeping, because I definitely want to keep that, but I don't want to lose it. And then her, let's see, I think, let me move so you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, it was at this point that I realized I put the bonnet on upside down. So I took it off and fixed it, but so stupid of me.
Which is just darling. Let me see if I can get this bow back looking real nice. Okay, so I recently learned how to tie a perfect bow, which I used to be bad at. Look at that. Oh, that was perfect. Haha. Okay. She's got her little bonnet, which protects her hair. Oh, it's kind of pulling out right here already. I think that strand, now that I'm looking, I think that strand is a little bit shorter than the other ones, and I think that's why. Okay, so here she is, and then we've got, okay, you're stand, yep. Her little kerchief with the gourd inside, and I'm just gonna put that for her hand like this. And we go. We got my girl Addy. She's so pretty. Oh my god. She's so pretty. I love her so much. I'm so happy. And like I said, I was so worried that I wasn't going to get her, and that was so upsetting because she was the one that I really, really wanted. So I am really excited she came first. My other ones should be here in 2 days. The problem is I'm not going to be home this weekend because it's my brother's high school graduation. So I'm really worried that they're going to get delivered like right after I leave, and then they're going to sit outside in the bush, in the box bush, as you have probably seen.
The story of the box bush is that all of my packages get stuck in this bush outside of my front door. I think it's so that nobody can see it from the road, so that like nobody will steal it. I'll insert the clip of me finding this box with Addy in the bush, but it's just, I just call it the box bush. If you follow me on Instagram, on my doll Instagram, then you'll have seen all of my videos of the box bush, but that's what I'm referencing here. It's just a bush where they put the box. One time there was a spider on my box because it was in a bush, and I did not like it. But if it keeps people from stealing it, then, you know, I guess it's okay.
Guess who's here in the bush? I'm so excited. So it's kind of funny. It's Addy, but Addy said when I ordered her shoes back ordered, and yet she's the first one to get here of all of them, which is crazy. But I'm so excited to open her up. Yee! But in the box bush, I don't want them to have to wait there all weekend. So that really kind of worries me, especially since it is likely to rain. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because that would be $5 that would sit there in the rain, and that's not good. I do know they're coming in 2 separate packages, because I did buy them in 2 separate orders. So I bought the three I didn't have. So that was Addy, Josefina, and Kirsten. And then I also really wanted Felicity because she had the different meat dress. And like, it wasn't just for the meat dress, I also wanted the accessories, and I kind of wanted to see how they were different, because I have the second generation Felicity with the kind of purple and white dress, and so I wanted to see their differences, and I just really wanted her other meat dress too. Plus I love Felicity. She was the one whose books I read as a kid. I had her whole box set of books, but I never had her. I just had her mini doll. And then so I got those 4, and then once I was getting 4, I was like, that's already a lot of money anyway. Hello, kitty. Hey, Lessa. So maybe just get the other 2, because I already have a Samantha and a Molly, and they're older versions of Samantha and Molly. But I wanted the full set then, since I was getting the 35th anniversary. And like I said, I do really kind of want to compare them, because I have newer, like Samantha had her original meat dress, so she wasn't a Be Forever Samantha, and the Molly wasn't a Be Forever Molly, but they were still newer. So I'm just interested in that. Oh, speaking of things I'm interested in, I wonder. Yeah, so her thing says American Girl, which I figured it would, but just in case you were curious, she's so cute. I just keep looking at her. She's so cute. I want more Addy molds now. I've always loved the Addy molds, but I never had one, so now I want some more Addy molds. I might go on the CYO and see, although I need to stop spending money, so eventually. I'm rambling at this point. Anyway, here she is. She's so cute. I'm so happy to have her. And stay tuned for the other 5.